Well, it's like you know what the WNBA is doing right?
The WNBA? What?
They're letting these bitches fight.
That's cool.
These cat fights are making this game really interesting.
I know.
It's almost like 1970s basketball.
Or like what's something that her as a teammate, like not something that's like on ESPN, but
dude, she's just goofy.
Yeah.
Like she's goofy. And like I think that's everyone expects her to be a certain way, and she is on the court, but like she's low-key a kid. Like she's 23 years old. Like she's like my little cousin. You know what I mean? And so it's been fun just to kind of like see where she's at in her career and whatnot. But I promise you, she's like so chill. She doesn't care. She's always in sweats and a sweatshirt. Like she literally does not care.
Sophie Cunningham didn't just speak her mind. She lit the WNBA on fire. She went on a podcast thinking it'd be business as usual. But what happened next? She exposed the referees. She exposed the league. And most of all, she said what no one dared to say about Caitlin Clark. This wasn't a PR move. This was raw, unfiltered, and dangerously honest. Was it bravery, or was it a shot at the old guard of the WNBA? Whatever it was, the fans are split. Some are calling her the hero of Gen Z basketball. Others, a traitor. And the craziest part? Arby's might be in the middle of this chaos. Let me walk you through the exact moment this podcast changed the game forever. Before we dive deep, drop your thoughts in the comments. Even if you're mad, even if you disagree, I'm watching.
Sophie Cunningham has broken the internet in multiple ways over the last day. All right, the other day, my goodness, a couple of things have come out. Number one, how about her podcast? She's already got 122,000 views in one damn day. Caitlin Clark is not the face of the league. Of course she is. By the way, sometimes I've just got to say it. Sometimes I feel like she's the only player in the entire league that actually and truly has Caitlin Clark's back. I'm just keeping it real. Like, she's it. Now, I know there's other ones that we think have Caitlin Clark's back, but this one in particular,
The podcast was supposed to be light, laughs, fast food jokes, maybe a spicy take or two. But Sophie had other plans. In the middle of a conversation about brand deals, social media pressure, and locker room vibes, she looked straight at the camera and said, Caitlin Clark is the undisputed face of the WNBA. And then silence. Even the host blinked. Hard. Because saying that, in today's WNBA climate, it's like lighting a match in a fireworks store. You could feel the air shift. The chat started exploding. The comment section flipped into war mode. But Sophie wasn't done. She leaned in again and said, and if you don't like that, maybe you're just scared of the new era. Boom. Mic drop. Then came the heat. Sophie didn't just hype up Caitlin. She went after the very structure of the WNBA. You think Caitlin's getting too much attention? That's not her fault. That's the league. That's the media picking and choosing. Refs? They treat her like she's a villain. She gets hacked and shoved and nothing. But you breathe on a vet? Whistle? The internet lost it. You had ex-players tweeting cryptic messages. You had ESPN analysts doing emergency segments. Sophie wasn't throwing shade. She brought a whole eclipse. And then, Arby's happened. Somewhere between all the hot takes, Sophie joked, maybe if the league cared as much about refs as they do about Arby's ads, we'd be getting somewhere. Now you might think that's harmless.
Dude, and it literally like pisses me off when people are like, she's not the face of the league.
Who would be?
What?
Sabrina? No.
No, there's really good, well-known people in our league. I'm not discrediting them. Like, we have a lot of badasses in our league.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah to that. I'm all for that. But when people try to argue that she's not the face of our league, or if our league would be where we're at without her, you're dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You're literally dumb as fuck.
You guys played at Iowa. Were you there for that game?
Yeah.
Was that a preseason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played against Brazil. Ooh, we should go to Brazil.
Dude, Chiefs play in Brazil week 1 against the Chargers.
no nonsense. Bravo. Bravo with the you're dumb as shit. you're dumb as F if you think Caitlin Clark is not the face of the league. Of course she is. By the way,
But when a player starts roasting the league's sponsorship priorities on record during a monetized podcast, that's war. Reports say Arby's was not happy. And ironically, the clip of that joke is now their most viewed unpaid brand placement ever. Millions of views, $0 paid. Talk about free marketing. Now, some people said Sophie was chasing clout, trying to go viral, but here's what made it hit different. She didn't smile while saying it. She didn't laugh it off. She got quiet and said, I just want the league to be fair. For Caitlin, for Aaliyah, for everyone. If we keep gatekeeping the spotlight, this league's never gonna grow.
I was gonna say it's
Dude,
gonna
here's
sound
my
like
thing.
you're making excuses.
And I get it
Yourself.
because if I was a ref, I know I would mess up all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that your job is easy, but when it is a simple call right in front of your face multiple times, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What call are you like bugged out?
All
on
of them.
most? Everything.
Like, it's just like they're just so
That's when the hate started turning into respect. Because love her or not, Sophie was real. Clips of the podcast went viral in seconds. Fans started trending, Jackie Chutter free Caitlin, and Shucky Sophie sat it first.
the country, like everyone's like, what is going on with the refs? And I'm like, I don't know. And you finding me $500 is not going to do shit.
Fuck yeah, that was a bar. That's a shirt.
Hot girls
Fine.
like to be fined.
Finding me $500 won't do shit. That's sick.
And then I'll get fined for that. And then I'll get fined for this. And then the
But then put
fines
it on a shirt,
continue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where do the refs come from?
I don't know. Not all of them are bad.
I know.
There's actually a lot of solid, really good refs.
Do you have personal relationship with any of them?
Sexual? Like,
No. Well,
And the Phillies were wearing something wild, and I wanted to see what they were wearing, but I was like, it's the Fever, man. The Fever's got Sophie Chan, who, by the way, have you seen what she looks like?
No.
Veteran players refused to comment. WNBA PR did not repost the podcast. Even Caitlin Clark, the center of it all, liked the video and then unliked it minutes later. Classic move when you're told to stay neutral. But the message was clear. Something has shifted. The WNBA isn't just a game anymore. It's a battleground. And Sophie might have just fired the first real shot. In the end, this wasn't just about Caitlin. It wasn't even just about Sophie. It was about a collision between old school control and new school truth. It was about a player risking her platform to say what others whisper. And it left us all with one burning question. What happens now? Because the next time Caitlin takes a hit with no whistle, the fans won't stay quiet, not anymore. And next time Sophie goes live, you better believe the whole league will be watching.